Giving you all a chance to get in here. Salam, shalom, wise solid speaking. It's frozen on my end. Oh, here it goes. Peace and wisdom, Chavez, Vera, and everyone else. Wise solid speaking again. I want to do this deep video. It's a test. To see if you're cursed by lie. It's a very deep thing. Let me get my voice together. Peace and wisdom, young God. Peace and wisdom, Khan. Titan, Mac, G. If my smoking disturbs any of you guys, I know you guys have certain ideals that y'all like to live by. And so you feel like I can't learn from somebody that smokes. This is your perspective of life. Wisdom doesn't have to do with a perspective or a judgment. Wisdom has to do with the point. That point being, I'm way wiser than you are. Smoking weed or not smoking weed ain't gonna help you either way. Meaning whether I smoked or I didn't, wise is wise, dumb is dumb. Meaning, you are where you are. You don't smoke. Do you see my point? If you're someone who's into a certain diet, and so you say, I can't learn from somebody that ain't a vegan. Diet has nothing to do with wisdom. Health has nothing to do with wisdom. A person with no legs and a real bad cough could be a genius. You know that. Just a thought. Apply this to self. I say that because many people, they seek wisdom with the emotional state distorted. The emotional state becomes the lens. And so y'all see things through y'all perspective. Y'all perspective not being based on wise logic. Because you're not wise yet. The point I'm making is, most people try to see things or see life or make sense of life through the mind they're at now. That mind not being wise and on the next level. And so that's just advice, meaning if you are aware, Wise Solace is wiser than I am, but I don't like that he smokes. As long as you're aware that I'm wiser than you, then you slowly learn to adjust your emotional state. That way you can start to see the world clearer. Because it wouldn't matter what I teach you. You're going to see things how you do. That's on both ends of life, meaning the good side and the bad side. You're going to see things how you do. This all being dependent on how clear you are in mind. And So if you're someone that seeks wisdom, you don't want to base these things on shallow-minded principles. Like this person does this or that or that. You get my point? I keep everything honest. You get my point? And so it is better that I smoke sometimes in front of you guys for that purpose. No need to play fake games and none of that. We all in life. We all have our, how can I put it? We all have our basket of flaws, and you have to start to get to your basket, remove the flaws one by one. That's everybody. And so you get my point? My basket's my own. But my basket isn't like you guys, you get my point? Meaning, I live a certain morality, a certain honor. And so these are the things that's important. Character. Not what one does. Well, of course that does, but we're not speaking about that. Meaning if you don't already know, whatever you don't want to happen to you, so simple. Now, once we all pass that and we grasp that, whatever you do, be honest. Be fair in your ways. Meaning that's what I live. And that's what everyone has to live. A fairness, a balance in your ways. And you honor that. And you be loyal to that, not people. And whoever meshes up to morals, you get my point? You honor them and you be loyal to them, but not them. You're loyal to morals. And so whoever has them, you get my point? And whoever doesn't, so this is the deepest part of life. Meaning a lot of you guys change your lives. You might have been on one side of the track, you change your ways, but you still have connections to those on the other side of the track. You still assist them because they're your friends. But this is like serving two masters. And so when you do that, you handicap them or you cheat them. You went through all you went through to change your life. And now all your buddies that's on the other side, you handicap them. You get my point? You don't look at it that way. You don't make them go through the same grit and struggle and work you went through to change. What's the point? Get it? We live by those type of morals. You change your life and do better, and then you play serving two masters. And so if you could change, your friends could change. Meaning if you live a life of moral, things of this nature, all those you deal with have to be on that same accord. Otherwise, what's the point? What sense does it make? What sense does it make to change your life and live an honor code, but still assist the dishonorable? And so most people, you get my point? They put in work to change, but nothing. It becomes a waste. If you guys follow, put up a 1. I'm about to start. Peace and wisdom, different angles. It's my hat, man. Y'all got me slipping, cat daddy. No. Can't see me in my glory, big baby. Y'all tripping. Why nobody told me I didn't have my hat on? That was disrespectful, blood. Hairline on. Hairline all sloppy, man. I look different with my hat on. I look better with my hat on off. You know how females in today's times, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but they be snapping on older dudes, talking about old dudes. Old dudes look old dudes look young with their hat on, but when they take it off, then Trying to bring niggas fucking security levels down, big baby. Different angle said that's facts. I hardly have friends now. Dishonesty disturbs me. It's not about that. Well, I don't want to say that. Y'all become enforcers. You change your life. You explain to your people, listen, I live a certain moral. You know, I know we used to be slanging and banging, but I can't do that no more, and I can't assist with those things no more. It goes against the whole point of me changing. And so you gotta raise the bar for yours too. They'll thank you for it later. Tell them, man, I'ma assist you in anything you trying to do, but it got to be positive. And that you save your own self in them. Meaning you give them something to work towards. Say, man, if I'm doing the wrong things, the big homie not gonna fuck with me. You see how 50 Cent did Bang 'em Smurf? It might not have been the right thing in the way he did it. Meaning it might not have had nothing to do with morals and things like that. But let's just say it did. And how he left him in the hood. I gotta hold people to certain things. That way you don't get caught up in whatever they got going on. And you know, that's how you bring your people out of the mud. So hopefully a lot of you guys grasp that you change your life. Change it all the way. We get lost on serving two masters a lot. Playing both sides. And that we cancel out our whole point and whatever it is we're trying to do. On a moral level. Now I want to start. Lie is a curse. It's a disease. It's contagious too. But I'm going to get there. I just have to see me what the fuck up here. Now, lie is a curse. Many people are cursed by a lie. And if you go back to the beginnings of time, a lie was a curse. It was something that you told. It's like a seed. You planted lie into a person, they never be the same again. I'm going to show you guys how. I'm going to show you guys how lie is a curse. And once a person's lost on lie and truth being like day and night, unconscious and conscious. Once a person's lost on lie, or they accept lie into their life, they put blinders on their eyes. Same for their ears and their mouth, meaning they become blind, deaf, and dumb to all things in reality around them. Now, you have the Ancestry test. In today's times. And a lot of you guys take the Ancestry test. You want to see what African tribe you're from. Now let's say you took the test and it said you were part Nigerian. Are you from a Nigerian tribe? Listen closely. Let's say you took the Ancestry test and it said you were from a Nigerian tribe. Now, Nigeria is the name of a country that was made up in the 19th century. Meaning that area, or whatever they're calling Nigerian people, that was a made-up name. I've explained to you guys how nationalities are made up. Before the 19th century, that area was called whatever it was, and them people was that. You get it? And so the point I'm making is, when they take your blood or hair, it wouldn't say Nigerian. You get my point? That's a made-up name. If I take your blood and hair, it ain't gonna say African American, because America is a name they made up for this place. African American being the nationality they made up. Puerto Rican too, all of that. Now when you do an ancestry test, it say, yeah, you from Nigeria, this or that. How? How is that possible? If you grasp nationalities are made up, the names of places is made up, then how would the test tell you I'm from Nigeria? I'm from this tribe. How? That don't make no sense. It would have to tell you like I'm related to a person, but that ain't got nothing to do with the name of a place. You get it? Let's say, the only thing we could say is a modern day Nigerian and you share the same ancestor. Meaning the ancestry test can't tell you like you from Nigeria here, there, because those are made up names. You get my point? And so the only truth that can be pulled from that is if they took your blood or hair or whatever they used to test you, the only conclusion they can come to is that you and a modern day Nigerian shared the same ancestry. That ancestor being from Africa or America will be unknown though. Because of course they shipped slaves from one place to the next. You get my point? Now let's say you American. You say, yeah, I took my ancestry test, big baby. I'm Nigerian. How? How would that be possible? If you grasp truth that nationalities is made up, the only thing possible is you and a modern day Nigerian share the same ancestor. But it ain't definite that that ancestor from Africa. That ancestor could be from Australia. Anywhere. You get it? We could say the Nigerian is an American descent. What would be the difference? Meaning, if you took the ancestry test, it say you from America, you from Nigeria. Well, let it go the same for all them Nigerians. Let's just say they from America then, and they ended up in Nigeria. That part. It will go both ways because nationalities is made up, meaning the names. That part. And so, do you get my point? They selling y'all lies that don't make no sense, but y'all can't catch them until it's brought to your awareness. Meaning some of y'all watching now, you say, that's interesting, he right. But why you couldn't figure that out on your own? It's not even a hard thing to figure out. Y'all know the same history I know. People from Portugal and Spain came to the Puerto Rican area. They developed a country there, and they named it Puerto Rico. And the people took that nationality, meaning it's made up, a made up name. Don't got nothing to do with nothing. That part. Now, you know why y'all don't notice that? Because y'all live lie. I told y'all before, nationalities is fake. Y'all grasp that. But then ignore it. Now you live your lie. Nationalities is real. In that you get scammed all kind of ways. I took an ancestry test. Nationalities is fake. Why you playing with yourself? You see how lie work? Y'all live lie, become oblivious to all that makes sense around you. Because you live in the lie. You decided I ain't paying Solace no mind. Yeah, I see what he's saying with nationalities is fake, but I'm riding the nationality thing out. Then look what it do to you though. You can't even discern like nationality ancestry test is a scam. They're scamming us to take ancestry tests, and that's not even real. Meaning they ain't checking y'all blood to nothing. Because they know y'all can't double check them. Y'all scientists? Y'all could do ancestry tests on yourselves? That how? They could say y'all anything. How y'all gonna check to see if the answer right? I could tell you 3 times 3 is 1,000. It's 9, but I could tell you whatever I want if you don't know how to do math. How you gonna check it? They could tell you Somalian. How you gonna check it? So I go get it from another person. Still my point. How you gonna check it? Boom. They selling y'all lies. But that only happened because y'all go with lies. Meaning, y'all live the lies y'all do. Lie is a curse. Make a person blind to the truth. Meaning once one is shown truth and they choose lie over that truth, they curse themselves. They can't see truth anymore. And so y'all see how y'all fall into all the lies? Say, I'm gonna take an ancestry test, I'm gonna do this or that. But ain't none of that real. Can't none of that do nothing for you. You helping to what oppress you from jump. Meaning those ideals. Peace and wisdom, me and everyone else that's getting in here. And so hopefully a lot of you guys see what I mean. Y'all live lie. Lie being the ideals and things y'all picked up from the Babylon, or the society that y'all live in, the world. I mean, y'all go with all these nationality things, these things is a part of y'all society. And so y'all go with the lies for that reason, to fit into the society. Now, I'm going to read a Bible verse. 1 John, chapter 2, verse 15 through 17. It says, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of God abideth forever." Now, what does it mean when it says, don't follow the world? I'm going to show y'all how y'all cursed by lie for real, in real life. In that Bible verse, it says, don't follow the world. Most of you guys don't grasp what that means. This is what it means when it says, don't follow the world. Christmas is a holiday that has to do with the society or the world that y'all live in. It comes with the society. Of course, everybody has their own society and the ideals and things that comes with it. But like I said, Christmas is a holiday that comes with the society. Y'all were born into the society and y'all learned Christmas, which is a lie. But y'all learned it and that's all you knew. Then at some point you were given the truth about Christmas, which is, it's a lie. Then you had truth and lie. Most still go with Christmas, meaning they chose to lie. You don't look at it that way though, but that's the reality of it. You were born into society or the world. And then you learn from the world. And then the first lesson you learned was the world lie. See, I learned about Christmas before I knew anything. Then I learned when I was 7, 8, maybe 6, it was a lie. Your mama, everybody in the world went with this lie. That's why you like Christmas. Meaning your mama lied to you. She part of the world. It's deep. Your daddy went with it too. He part of the world too. And you just an innocent soul. You ain't did shit to nobody for them to be lying to you. But they did. So the books say, don't love nothing of the world. Shit will lie to you. Y'all choose lie. Say, well, I'm going to celebrate Christmas anyway. In that you curse the self. Make the self blind to all truth after. Now, it's truly not lie that y'all pick. It's society's acceptance. You get my point? People don't pick, meaning people find out Christmas is a lie. And then they still go with it, but they don't do it because they're choosing lie. They do it because they're choosing society and the acceptance of society. Or they would like to have a status or position in society. This is why a person is given truth about lie and then still go with the lie. They pick society, the world, where it's only place you gonna get lie. Meaning it ain't just Christmas, but society has many ideals. All lies are all based on evilness. You get my point? There's a variety of ideals in the society you live in. Some similar, some opposing, but you choose whichever ones you like and whichever ones you don't deal with. And then from that moment forth, you live those ideals even if they proven to you that they're lie. Because you choose the world. You get my point? So if I say to a Hebrew Israelite, man, black people ain't Jews. A Jew is somebody that's into Judaism. It's like a Christian is into Christianity. Ain't no nationality a Christian. That's their belief. Jew come from that, not from like anybody's nationality. Anybody could be a Jew. None of y'all are because none of y'all follow Judaism anymore. But you get my point? Now, most of y'all have a brain where y'all say, well, yeah, that technically is the truth. We could play dumb all we want, but he already proved that nationality is fake just by common sense. You don't even have to have a book or nothing to know this. Common sense. And so if nationality already been proven to you to be fake, remember, Jacob named Jacob, not Israel. He got beat up by the Lord. Do we got to go through this again? We got to go back 7 years ago? Because y'all got mad when I first said this. A lot of y'all, a lot of y'all been around from the beginning. The Hebrews was so big, I said, riddle me this. This is what I used to do to antagonize people when I was younger. Riddle me this. Some of y'all remember that. I was way more of an asshole than I am now, but I said, riddle me this, Hebrew Israelites. How is the 12 tribes of Israel real when Jacob's real name is Jacob? He got beat up by the Lord. Lord knocked his hip out Lord knocked his hip out the socket, beat him up till the sun rose. Then he whooped his ass all night. Jacob, that is. Jacob got his ass whooped by the Lord all night till the sun rose. Beat him up. Jacob wouldn't let it go. He said, now you can't just whoop my ass and send me back to the village with my hip broken, my nose all busted up. So the Lord, which was the man that whooped his ass all night, he told him, man, your name is Israel. That mean that man just gave him a made-up name. He took it back to his sons and said, my name's Israel now. Now, we don't know if this ever even happened. Jacob could have made all of this up. You know how y'all go a lot of y'all kids and be like, Santa Claus. I'm just giving you real life reference. Say, why would Jacob lie to his own kids? Well, you know how y'all be like, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Just lying to y'all kids for no good goddamn reason. So that's like, you can't cross that out. The point I'm making is, black people ain't Jews. What are y'all talking about? Y'all make up religions now? That's of the world, big baby. Tell a Hebrew Israelite and a Christian, listen here, man. Ain't nothing more worldlier than a religion. Everybody got one of those. Those come with every Babylon. Meaning any society you could think of, there's a religion there. Now, when you go to nature in the forest, you know what you're talking about. You seen what happened to that Chinese boy when he went and tried to talk to them people over in the Sentinel Islands. They arrowed him up. shot him in his Bible when they ate him. Best one. Best one. That was some of the best pork they ever had. A lot of y'all think this shit a joke, man, but white people, see, when you dealing with cannibalism, they say black people the best meat. It's like veal, it's like beef. White people like pork, chickenish, stringy meat. Chicken like, pork like, a lot of fat. You white. Be silence up. Y'all ain't gotta do that, cause we all brothers, big baby. White power, black power. White palm, black. Up the grass. If you're black, it probably will work better. White power, black power. Start confusing motherfuckers, cause y'all slow. And wanna be mad for no reason. Black people white too, big baby. Just check the bottom of our feet and our palms. We down. Don't do what? Yeah. Let me stop. Y'all together, baby. Come on. We come too far. Our past don't even matter. That's what white people did us dirty. Come on, man. We gotta forget about the past, y'all. We gotta move forward. These niggas gonna pay us back if we forget. I mean, they told me they don't mind paying us back, but we gotta stop offering them. Y'all don't want to listen to that. You don't listen to that. So if you black, don't forget your palms is white, big baby. So don't get too lost, nigga. Or I get real racist on y'all. Say whoever got light-skinned palm, kill them. Y'all all be dead. Everybody. So cut this shit. But the point I'm making, there's nothing more worldly than the religion. Yet, y'all all got religions and don't realize it. See, a Christian don't realize that the book don't got nothing to do with Christianity. The book don't say nothing about Christianity. Christianity is the religion, which is the church of people. The church is being a group of people. And these people say they Christians. The book says nothing about Christians. It speaks about Rome, who started Christianity in a negative way, but a Christian don't have nothing to do with the book. They have to do with the religion. And so I want to be clear. The book don't have nothing to do with Christianity. And a Christian don't have nothing to do with the book. Meaning they don't read that book. When a Christian pick up that book, you know what happened? Can't get past 5 pages. So this shit makes absolutely no sense. I cannot. I can't do it. So you know what happens? They wind up getting a New Testament. They wind up getting a new translated version of this fake of, get it? They got the pastor lying to them, whatever it takes. But they like, I cannot read past 5 pages of that book. I don't get it. Like that. And it's going to always be like that. Because that book don't got nothing to do with Christians. It's talking about them. They're part of the world, the society. Now y'all have to remember, Rome started Christianity. Rome being the same people that, according to the book, killed God. Jesus, same difference. And so do you get my point? The Roman Catholic Church, this is the beginnings of Christianity, like, and all the different sects of it, Baptist, whatever. No, fall into the Roman Catholic Church. Christianity. Now, according to the book, the Jews, they the ones turned Jesus over to the Roman Empire. They told the Roman Empire, only king we know of is Julius Caesar. Meaning they said Jesus ain't their king. Get that nigga out of here. Only king we know is Julius Caesar, big baby. You know? Jesus. J. Caesars, man. Stop playing with yourselves. This shit go cold blood deep. But the point I'm making is if a Christian read the book, then they would know that. Like, hold on. The Jews turned Jesus over to the Roman Catholic Empire. And they killed him. And they made a religion out of this shit. In y'all religion, do God not get killed? Again, they made a religion out of the shit. They killed God and said, fuck that, let's make a religion because we love our work. Killing God, that is. Christians say, yeah. I'm a Christian. I'm a God killer. Yeah, that's what that means. I'm a God killer. I'm a Christian. Again, if you a Christian, you believe in God dying, right? And you're going to take a bath in his blood? That means you believe in God killing. You say like, he gonna die for your sins. Don't say he gonna sacrifice himself. Nah, you gonna tie him up to a cross and beat him the fuck up. You know the story. I don't want to play games with you. You think it's mighty cute. You go to church and eat crackers and drink wine, pretending like it's the flesh and the blood of Jesus when he got murdered. According to the religion. Of course, God can't get murdered. That's why this is blasphemy and just disrespectful. But according to the religion, the Roman Catholic Church, Rome, according to them, they kill God and shit is blasphemy. But I don't even want to repeat it. It's just stupid when you think about it. But according to the Roman Catholic Church, they tied God up on the cross and killed him. Shit. This is absurd. This is absurd. If you're not plagued by lie, say that. I'm not following that. That's voodoo. Kill God, take a bath in his blood. Say, I'm going to wash my sins away in the blood of the Lamb. That's a blood shower. That's a sacrifice party where niggas gather around and kill some shit. This what y'all worship in y'all religion, but y'all religion come from society. Society is the world. Lie. And so do you get my point? When one chooses lie over truth and are aware or have been made aware, they put blinders on their own eyes, their own ears. Meaning, y'all are not aware of any truth unless it's explained to you. Other than that, it seems like any lie that's said, y'all just fall right into it. Use the Ancestry test as an example. Use Christmas as an example, where y'all have no awareness till I bring it to your awareness. When I do, it ain't like some deep hard thing. It's almost like, well, damn, why y'all didn't know that on y'all own? It ain't even that hard. YHWH, this is the name of God. Y'all pronounce it Yahweh, this or that. I said, man, it's pronounced you. YH, yeah. WH, woo, you. In the past, they didn't use vowels, so you don't have to confuse yourself. Sound is the creator. Vowels is where you get sound. All the other alphabet letters, which are consonants, this is where you get the changing of the sounds, meaning they're not sounds, but directions for the sound, if you understand language and sound. The point being, YHWH is pronounced you. And the teachings have to do with you. After I took the time out to explain this, the Hebrew Israelites, they still go with Yahweh, Hawasa. Lie? Like the brain don't work? You know why that is? Went with lie a long time ago. Cursed. This shit goes so deep. Y'all really don't get it. Y'all cursed or plagued by lie. The book told y'all, the blind, deaf, and the dumb. They could see, but they can't see. They could hear silence, but they can't hear them. They don't want to listen to them. Like that. Y'all follow lie only. Unaware of it unless it's brought to your attention. And even if it is somehow still go with lie. You know how that happened? It's a curse. Mind going void. Because in the end, all you have is consciousness and unconscious. And so, do you get my point? Those in the truth and wisdom, minds in things will become more and more clear. And those who are lost or live by lie, they won't notice nothing. Unless it's brought to their attention, that still wouldn't matter. You know why? Because they follow society. So it don't have nothing to do with lie or truth to them. It got to do with whatever they follow in society. That's what they honor. You get it? That's why it says don't be a follower. Especially not of the world. And those lost in it. Because they have no awareness. Meaning they don't know what they follow. They have no awareness to know what they follow. It don't have to be cold-blooded, deep trick. It can be an easy lie. They're going on their emotions and the curse of lie, which is to be blind. Meaning all you're going to do is accept or take in lie and speak what is taken in. Because that's all a person can do, is speak whatever they know. And if all they know or all they receive is lie, because that's all they will accept, then do you get my point? And this is where 90% of y'all are right now. Telling other people they're lost. You a whole Christian telling others that they're lost. You the most lost thing because you into the most worldliest thing we have, which is a religion. Who ain't got a religion? That's not in the society. Everybody. For the purpose of the society, meaning y'all do this so y'all can get somewhere in society or be accepted by society. Society being the world. And so y'all choose the world over the truth. And that means everything. That has nothing to do with me or anybody else that brings the truth. It have to do with you and life. And so when y'all do that, y'all curse yourselves beyond what y'all can fathom. Y'all don't care at the moment because all y'all have is the world. Meaning you're not aware of nothing. And so you take that little bit of awareness to grasp. You in this world, but you lost in lies, so you not aware of nothing. In that you can't fathom what you're doing to yourself. You get it? I could tell all y'all, man, y'all gonna be fucking lost in the abyss when y'all die because y'all like to choose a lie. But in your mind you say, I don't see how do I know if that's true? You're not never gonna be able to see to know if it's true. You're gonna be in the abyss. Still lost about, well, is this the abyss? Like dumb, deaf and blind. You get my point? Y'all are serving things that make y'all suffer. You celebrate Christmas even though you know it was a lie. Some of y'all mad as shit right now because you broke over Christmas. You like, fuck, why did I spend so much? Lost in society. Will serve things that not only don't serve them back, but just completely fucks them over. Like, that part. Serve Christmas. If you grown, how do Christmas serve you? You grown, so it don't serve you. It puts you like in a motherfucking bind some years, because you done a lot of these kids talking about Santa Claus and you keep up with a lie that ain't even yours. So they don't know Santa Claus ain't a lie. Some of y'all done risked y'all freedom to uphold the lie. Never got to get lost like, well, I don't really choose Christmas. Man, you did a lot for Christmas. Y'all give y'all off for these things. These false ideals y'all pick up in society. Y'all go to jail for it. Y'all will kill people for it. If you grasp the little examples I gave y'all of how y'all are completely unaware of how y'all just go with lie, pick it over truth every chance y'all get. If you got a little bit of awareness to realize that, all I can tell you, man, is you on your way to the abyss. And life is more than the physical. But those lost in lie, the world, that's all they know, or all they can see. And so every night they go into unconsciousness. This is the abyss. This is where they forget they even exist at. Then they wake up into life every day, but they're lost into the physical. So they say, yeah, I get you, Solace, but I don't get it. Ain't nothing to get. You got unconsciousness where you're dead and don't even know you exist. And then you got consciousness where you're awake and there's life and warmth, and you won't be where the lie go, to the dark, non-existent part, because you can't do nothing with that. And that's why you got them two things with your reality, because one's gonna be yours, but you gonna decide that. You ain't gotta worry about getting tricked or nobody playing with your records. You gonna control this whole thing. And so y'all get decisions every second and minute of the day. Y'all pick a lie. Y'all pick the society. And y'all get a bunch of days, because life, got a loving nature. So we say you can't just give them one day, you gotta give them thousands of it, because these motherfuckers is hard-headed, but we want them to win. Meaning after all these days, they should see after, like, how the world do them. They should see everything the world keep telling them is a lie. That's the life speaking. And say, we make sure of it. We sent Big Usia. He ain't scared of nobody. He crazy. You know this motherfucker 2 feet big, baby, he ain't scared of nobody. We sent him. They don't listen. You get my point? Meaning if you 50, so 365 times 50, that's how many days you've been shown unconsciousness in the wake. So you could see the difference and clearly grasp, okay, I have these two things in life and they have to be important, because every day I keep getting reminded of it. The sunrise, then it set. You get it? I go unconscious, then I come conscious again. Like that. Y'all keep getting the examples, but at the same token, no awareness sets in. And so, it's a reason for that. It's a thing called cursed by lie. I have to use the restroom. Let's give y'all a chance to give back and stuff like that. Click the description arrow. My links are there. Forgot to show y'all something too. I got one more. If anybody wants one, let me know. Stupid, man. I guess there's some trolls in the place to be. Just, I'm gonna say this for some of y'all. If you somebody and you go like on vacations and things like this, you're just a regular person or whatever the case may be, or maybe you ain't. If you see how, what do you call that? Souvenirs, I guess. If you see like rare items, vintage things, you just a regular person and you happen to see it. And you like, I like that, I'm gonna buy it. Buy an extra one to sell. You get my point? You live in times where y'all can sell anything. I got Facebook pages. You put up some strange, interesting looking shit and be like, hey, I got this thing for sale, make me offer. Bust that thing open, kill a nigga on that. I'm sorry, it's a little violent, but I don't know people say that yet. You gotta have your shit together, my nigga. You have one of these, you chillin', put it on a chain or something, you just be kicking back chillin'. Just an ornament. You live in the times where you know people crazy, so you have to back that thing out. Back up off me, big baby. Look, kill you. Like, that's my crazy voice. That's how you talk to crazy people. They get up off you. They be like, oh, he on that same medicine I'm on. He on that same stuff I'm on. He on that stuff. And so, cold-blooded dagger, handmade, real nice. I might put the extra one on my I might put the extra one on my that's how you test it. I can shade myself and get myself aligned with that thing. So that's that. Alright, yep. Yeah. I said I have a feather knife. What's that, Chat Daddy? You making up stuff? I tell you, you can have a feather knife. You down with the feather family, big baby? Who told you? Let me stop bothering y'all. Y'all silly. Maybe I am. Who cares? Now, where was I at? Explaining how y'all curse by Allah. Peace and wisdom, Dan, man. I mean, I'm not. Lie is a disease. And a lot of y'all need to become aware of this. A lot of y'all are lost in a life. Our society. That's the world. And so you go with a lot of lie. And you need to come to terms with anything you pick up in Babylon. That's the city or the society you're a part of. It wouldn't matter. Whatever you pick up. We talking about you. We not talking about all that's got to be offered by society. Like I said, there's many ideals. You gonna pick whichever ones you choose and rebuke whichever ones you don't. But you got to come to terms with the ones you rebuked and the ones you chose to accept. They all lie, because that's all you can get in society. Meaning nothing y'all learn is truth. And when one becomes aware of that, that's when you can begin to learn. Y'all still serve Babylon. Y'all think y'all gonna get some truth or some glory out of it. We speak in society. And so, keep these things in mind. That's why y'all be like solid smoke weed while popping pills. That's why y'all be like, I'm a vegan, but y'all don't eat real food. What's a vegan burger? Ain't no vegetable burger. Ain't no vegan bacon. Ain't no Beyond Meat. That's all fake food. It's GMO food. That part. Top of that, the vegetables and things and the seeds that they sell now, they're GMO, meaning they're not real. It ain't seeds that came from some rainforest over in South America or somewhere where it's still a rainforest. It's seeds they made up. Y'all fall into whatever y'all choose in Babylon, and you become aware of these things. So grasp. You can become you can begin to learn true diet, which has to do with moderation and balance, meaning fairness. Y'all see, I never get sick. Should be amazing, especially if you somebody that teach health and diet. And that's your concern with your customers or followers, is them being healthy and never getting sick. That should be your main subject. But I'm not. Because that ain't what you care about. That part. And so, y'all believe in y'all diets. Fair enough, you a vegan, you say Silas don't know what he talking about, and I don't care. Cool. But you get sick still. I don't. And that ain't to disturb you. That's to show you whatever you believe in, it don't serve you back. Because it come from your society. That's where you got it from. Y'all got vegan from y'all society. It don't serve y'all. Y'all still get sick. That part. I told you what I told you. You say that's stupid. Cool. But it served me. Because you ain't never seen me sick. That part. However long I've been teaching, I ain't been sick in all them years. And it go before that. And so, again, when you're ready for wisdom and truth, it serve you. Whatever y'all pumping in Babylon that y'all follow, it don't. You a Hebrew Israelite? Beautiful. It don't serve you though. You a Christian? Cool. It don't serve you. You still get sick. You still don't know right. That should matter to y'all. Again, I'm 40 years old, man. I don't get sick. Apart. I could whoop Javante Davis ass. Not past one round, but if we have a one round fight, he ain't winning. Most of y'all gonna bet the house on me because y'all know I ain't lying. He said too big. I can't miss. After one round, he gonna beat me the fuck. Gonna beat me the fuck up. I'm gonna quit probably because I don't care. I'll run out the ring. He gonna be mad. Nope, nope, nope. He won't catch me. He catch me. I know he fast. He might catch me. Small mother. Nah, I'm just playing. I like Javante Davis, but I'm a little mad at him right now. So I'm gonna be taking jabs at this nigga till I decide I don't feel like it no more. But that ain't no cap. I don't want nobody to think I'm joking or playing. I'm beating Javante ass one round. If the niggas see me, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm beating your ass one round. And we could shake right there. I wouldn't give a fuck, nigga. I'm like that with everybody. Even if I'm lose, I don't care. We shaking. Nah. I'm just playing. But y'all lost in law. Like I said, it don't serve y'all. Javante fighting fixed fights. Y'all talk about, hey, that fight was amazing. No, it wasn't. When I was growing up, that's what you call a fixed fight. When a nigga 16 and 0, why is you fighting niggas 16 and 0? That don't make no sense. That's a fixed fight. But in the daytime, y'all playing games. but it don't serve y'all. That part. Pay $75 for a fixed fight. Could have paid $75 and watched him fight Haney or somebody that he's supposed to. But y'all keep kissing ass, serving shit that don't serve y'all back. And this is bigger than y'all because boxing about to be a failed fucking sport. Playing dumb games. That part. All the fighters in the daytime don't realize what they doing to themselves, but they ruining their legacy because they not going to have one. Because after it's all said and done, y'all going to look at Gervonta Davis' record and be like, man, but that nigga ain't fight nobody. That part. You ain't supposed to be 28, 29, 30 and 0 and ain't got not one notable win on there that matter. Where it's like, yeah, that was a champ versus number one contender type of thing. And he did that. And that ain't just with him, that's with his whole generation. Meaning y'all gonna be the failed generation that niggas be talking about for years to come. How y'all was the great hypes. Y'all was the great hype generation. And never fighting, always talking. That part, they got some new stuff in boxing when you just have a whole bunch of fixed fights. Pretend like you nice. And then I guess they think they're gonna get put in the Hall of Fame like that. But that ain't how that works. And so, if Tank watching, nigga, you better get the fighting cap, daddy. People that matter. Because that's all that's gonna matter at the end. Nobody care how many people you beat if they nobody. You get my point? And so, this shit go real. He gonna be like Tyson. Meaning Mike Tyson never fought nobody. And when he did, he got his ass whooped every time. That part. Y'all overlook that because y'all get lost in society. So y'all say, no, Tyson the beast. Yeah, when he fighting nobodies. Every time he fought a nigga with just a little bit of skills, he lost. Lennox beat his ass. Holyfield. Buster Douglas. That part. Buster Douglas was a qualified opponent, but he was supposed to win. Didn't. Holyfield was definitely a qualified opponent. Got his ass whooped. Lennox Lewis, somewhere in between Buster Douglas and Holyfield, knocked him out. Who Tyson fought? Larry Spinks? What we talking about? Beat up Larry Holmes when he was 97? What are we talking about? Park. This generation fight is gonna be like Tyson. Where your shit gonna be a lot, my nigga. I love Tyson. I don't want nobody to get it lost. Tyson come from the gutter, so I don't mind if y'all wanna live y'all lie. You get it? But I'm just saying y'all taking away from real talent when y'all do that. Like all the niggas that whooped his ass that matter. Like a Holyfield a legend, Lennox Lewis, these is legends. They beat this nigga the fuck up. That part. Y'all could say anything y'all want, but always get crushed down with that. Meaning Tyson could say anything he want to, but all the people that matter whoop your ass. He can't do nothing to that. That's what matter. I'm trying to get the young ones to grasp that. Gervonta Davis and them. That's what matter when you 50 years old and the nigga be like, man, you ain't fight nobody though, so who care what you pumping? Who you fought, nigga? What could Tyson say? I did fight nobody. No, you didn't. You didn't fight nobody notable. And when you did, you lost. You lost in a loser fashion. You started cheating and biting. That part. I don't want no smoke with Tyson. He'll beat my ass. We all know that. Now, truth still gotta be said though. Because it's disrespectful to all that whooped his ass. That part. Y'all gotta give Devin Haney his respect. He gotta have what Tank have in terms of the notoriety. because he willing to fight any of them. And he got the belts. That part. Tank just ducked him. But y'all acting like that didn't happen. He just ducked fighting Haney for the belts, which would make everything legit with him. He say belts don't matter. I don't know how you think you going down in history as a legend and you never had no belt. How you gonna pull that off? Cause 20 years from now, when the kids got their new champions they love, how you gonna pull that off? When they got all these champions and you just some nigga that never had a belt. How does a nigga with no belt I don't think Gervonta Davis thinking like about his legacy and the point of everything. You can't be shit without no belt. All the money and filling up the seats is beautiful. We live in a time where we don't even know what's real no more anyway in regards to numbers. That's algorithms. But you gotta be a champion. How can you be a legend but never had no belt? And so Devin Haney's supposed to be the first nigga on it, meaning Tank is the #1 contender to fight Devin Haney. But you got Devin Haney calling him out, which is stupid. I'm going to say it again for the new fans that's lost and dumb, have no clue how boxing work. Devin Haney the champ. And Tank is the #1 contender that Devin Haney have to give a shot to. Meaning that's the nigga he can't avoid. But he the one calling out Tank. And Tank just ducked him. That part. Like I said, I like Tank, but I don't like goofy clown shit. And I ain't about to play with it. He walking the line of a clown. Tank, again, he walking the line of a whole bozo. And y'all acting like he ain't. I hold niggas to shit. What's the point of competing if you don't want to compete? Meaning Tank don't believe in himself. And so like I said, I'm whooping his ass on the 1-round fight. That part. Y'all think Tank really believe in himself? Because he could have cleaned house already. And could have got all these bums out of here like Devin Haney, Shakur Steven, everybody that y'all say is contenders. He could have got them out of here. Early. Deducting. And so that means something. Now what's the point I'm making? Overall, y'all lost in society, so y'all go with all kind of lies and all kind of things that don't serve y'all. That part. And so when y'all following y'all religions that y'all picked up in society, and y'all going with this lie or that lie that y'all picked up in society, and y'all going with these things so y'all can be accepted by society. Society could just be the group of people in your neighborhood. Whatever. The little bit of people in your church that go. But y'all do what y'all do when y'all go with lie. Y'all do it for society. Other things in the world. That part. These things being lies. And these lies is the greatest sins you could do against a person. Like I said, it's a curse. You'll have a person in the abyss when it's all said and done. Again, lie have a person in the abyss when it's all said and done. Y'all believe in lies. Meaning y'all think they truths. That part. That leave the person in the abyss. Y'all serve these things. They don't serve y'all back. Again, if you a vegan, you get sick. It don't serve you back. Beyond you promoting it and talking, it's not even real food, but you promote it. But you still get sick. You still chubby. It ain't serving you all the way. You younger than I am. A whole decade younger. 30. You a 25-year-old vegan. But it's not serving you because you still get sick. And you 25. Why do you get sick for? Why did you catch COVID and you're only 25? I didn't catch it. Meaning I didn't get sick. I'm not rubbing it in anyone's face. Nature can make me sick right now, but that ain't what happened. That part. I stay on top of my morals. And I live a truth. That truth being wisdom. That wisdom being a knowing of how to deal with things like keeping sickness off you. And so, y'all worship are y'all promote and live by many lies. And because of it, y'all make yourselves blind to truth and clarity and being aware of things on your own. Because y'all chose lie, our society, over truth. Long time ago. So, be aware of these things. Now, if you guys have any questions, y'all can ask. Hopefully Mike Tyson and Javante Davis don't get too mad. Because then they're going to blackball me and shit. You know how these niggas be getting down. Stizzy Raw says, same with Carmelo Anthony. How he play pro ball for just a check and not a championship. Salam, shalom. I'm not really lost in the Babylonian things. Meaning I live by what I live by what served me, man. Back. And so I don't watch sports. I don't deal with this shit y'all do. I don't have an attention span to. Once you become wise, which is a majority, certain things just ain't got the same ring to you. A rapper's like a nigga doing a cartoon dance to me. Yeah, I know they gonna give him a lot more than everybody else to make it more appealing because y'all are chasing money. So we gonna have that on his side, but outside of that, you get my point? It's hard to become 40 really wise and then you still attracted to what you know is already fake. You already know the ins and outs of a thing. Like that. It's hard for me to be a Christian and I know Christianity better than the Christian and it become a pretending game. And so you get my point? You'll know when you're wise, when the mind mature past the things that it was on before. Meaning most of y'all, a lot of people, they still the same way they was when they was 25 for the most part. Still dressed the same, look, I don't want to say look the same, but dress the same, act the same, listen to the same kind of stuff. Still in the same environments. And so, and get dealt the same kind of hand over and over. And so it's all a growing process. This growing process being becoming an aware process of self and everything around self. And so, Young God said, do you have any lies you used to indulge in? Young God, you've been here long enough. Please get your brain together, brother. I don't play stupid games with you today. He said, Mr. Salas, sorry for being off topic, but could you briefly explain to us the Wajat Eye? Sure. I got a video. No, I don't. You can get a one-on-one. It's a deep topic. Y'all going to ask y'all a question. And y'all all like that. Wising up. Ask y'all questions. So I can put them on the web. So I can put them on the website for sale. I'm just playing. No, I'm not though, but I'm getting carried away. Nigga broke down too much stuff y'all don't want to give back. Yeah. It's simple, man. Any breakdowns y'all want to know? When you give back, put that in the notes. Like, break down this or that. But life's a balance. And this is $1 Million Scholarship. Now, let me see if I missed any other questions because they going up. I ain't even capping. Nope. Now, I wanted to break down the 4 directions of La. This having to do with the God of the winds. This is spoken about in Ephesians 2, I think, chapter 2. But y'all have already chosen La a long time ago, and so it's best for y'all to become aware of these things. How y'all go with La, so on and so forth. One doesn't need any truth. That's lost on La. And they just need to be shown that they follow La. And after that, if they want truth, so they will come and get it. You understand? Meaning, y'all have to be dealt like that. Y'all have been shown too much truth in regards to the things that y'all follow the wrong way or the lie way. Get it? Christmas, YHWH, Jesus being a substance, many different things. Jesus being Isis, J's are silent. Many different things have been brought to y'all awareness. And this is important because y'all follow these things wrong. That means y'all follow a lie specifically. Not that y'all made it up, but lies made up for specific reasons. And you lost in the one purposely by whoever fashioned it. And so you get my point? I've explained many deep things that y'all going down the wrong path on. And because y'all lie followers, you get my point? Y'all rather attack me over it instead of being supportive. But it should make sense to you why. Y'all lost on a lie. It have to be an ideal from society. That's a lie. This is what y'all willing to accept. So, come get truth when you're ready for it. That's the best thing I can say. Meaning when you come to terms with you on a path of lie and you start cleansing self of it. Meaning when y'all stop going with lie, then that blindness will start, clearing away. Meaning y'all go with lie every day some kind of way. Don't even realize it. Adding to the blinders or the curse. And so y'all have to start going on the side of truth. Like I told y'all before about y'all morals and how y'all abandon it. And so it abandon y'all back now. Kind of grass. Now if you want one of these, well I only have one left. Email upscaleknowledge@gmail.com if anyone gave back and I just can't see it. Thank you. Salam, shalom. What else am I missing? I'm not sure. But if you have any questions before I depart, let me know. You're looking quite retarded when I'm sitting down. I'm sure. I'm really sure why. Now, I'm about to depart. Hopefully you guys grasp. You have to live a life of morals, honor. But before you do that, you have to know what that is. Meaning one has to be balanced, fair in their ways, in their spirit. Y'all have this sides thing going on, Meaning you lost in the sides, the duality. You have to become more centered, balanced in y'all way. And then y'all will start to grasp things, but as of now, it's clear y'all not going to grasp anything. When I say grasp, meaning go with truth that you get. Like I said with Christmas, y'all learn the truth about Christmas, but then still go with the lie. And it don't just stop there, go with many other things. Your religion having to do with Christmas. They both go together. Christmas predates your religion. They were celebrating that thing way back in the day. And so you get my point? And got many false ideals that y'all serve. And y'all go with time without serving them and speaking the truth of matters and going about things honestly. A lot of y'all will steal my wisdom and resell it some other kind of way. You get it? Meaning re-say it some other kind of way to serve another agenda. Instead of being honest and saying, I learned this from Wise Salvis, this is my spin on it, and that's that. Upholding truth more, getting things more balanced. I'll serve life. After truth serve y'all. Like I said, truth serve me. Have my truth I've given y'all, or the truth I've given y'all not served y'all. Everybody that come here, this truth I give y'all, I don't care who you are, I ain't serve you in some way. You ain't gonna get attention for yourself somewhere with your chest out, mad proud now, having a little bit of security. You was dumb as fuck. I see some of y'all sharing my shit written your own way or straight like mine, and you do it proudly, like, look, I'm smart. That part. Y'all come here, y'all get wisdom. Some of y'all use it for content on y'all channel, meaning the truth served y'all. That part. Y'all serve lie, but lie don't serve y'all. You get the point I'm making? Like I said before, a vegan to be a vegan, but still get sick. You serve that diet, but it don't serve you back. Because you still get sick, meaning you have the diet for the purposes of health, but it don't serve you. Because you still get sick. You get a cold, a headache, this, that. Still. Then you get better. Then you get sick again. That's what being unhealthy is. When you get sick sometimes. Healthy is when you don't never get sick. Now I have my diet or health regimen that I live. It's the true one, so it served me. I don't get sick. I don't get obese or none of these things. I don't get no sickness. Like that. That truth is given to y'all. So y'all can do better by yourselves. That part. Y'all serve lie. So then y'all go about y'all tricks with things. Do you get my point? Y'all bring about problems for yourselves afterwards. And so, kind of grasp. Now, I'm about to depart. Anyone wishes to learn the truth of things, email upscaleknowledge@gmail.com. Salam, shalom.